Hey guys, Kevin here with e-cigadvanced.com. Today we're going to talk about the Classic Stasher Bundle from Stog. This is their new kit. If you saw the review we did of their Classic kit just a few months ago, it's a similar product, but this has the addition of the Stasher. It's their new portable charging case, or PCC. It's a really exciting, slim design PCC that's going to really change how portable vaping can be. I'll get into that in just a minute, but I wanted to talk about the packaging and presentation first. In terms of what they're doing here, it's very similar to the original Classic kit. If you saw that review, they're keeping it very simple here with the nice Stog logo. It has a really American feel to it, and it just looks really nice, very clean. When you open it up, you can get right to the Stasher itself and all the products you need. It comes with everything that you need to get started as far as vaping. You get the Stasher, 2 batteries, 10 cartomizers. You also get your USB wall charger and the cable you'll need to charge the PCC itself. So for keeping it clean, they have a really interesting, kind of funny user manual in there as well. Some of the language you'll see on their website, it's very warm and friendly. It's nice to see a unique perspective for all of that, and keeping it just very simple here. I got to give it a 5 out of 5 on the packaging and presentation. But I'll put this down and jump right to the Stasher, which is what I'd really like to talk about. It's what really makes this product so unique and so exciting. Taking a look at the Stasher itself, it is a portable charging case, a PCC, that essentially has all the same features of much bigger, boxier, bulky PCC we're used to in the past in this extremely slim design. You have space for 4 cartomizers in here, and you have space for an assembled e-cig, which is pretty huge. Not a lot of cases will allow you to have charging and the assembled e-cig and extra cartomizers, especially a slimline case. All of the slimline cases we've seen in the past for other battery types especially don't do this. So just to have all those features that you need to be able to keep everything in one unit and take it with you, have it all day, is what makes this product so unique and so special to us, and it really just blew us away. So for that, the Stog Classic Stasher Bundle here is all in all just a great product for this alone. In terms of battery and responsiveness, it's the same Stog battery that we saw in the Classic kit. If you didn't see that review, the Stog battery itself is just a really great size battery for a transition user. It's not the mini size battery that's the actual cigarette size that's so small that it really suffers from battery life issues. And it's not the one that's a little bit too larger than a cigarette, that has a little bit longer battery life, but it's also going to feel awkward and heavy in your hand. So it's a really nice compromise between those two that allows you to keep that battery life and also have something that's going to be light and feel really good to you as you're transitioning from cigarettes and you aren't really ready for something that's going to feel awkward and heavy and like a piece of electronics. So on the battery and the responsiveness is great on this battery. I got to give it a 5 out of 5 overall. Just like I did on the original Classic kit. It's just a really good compromise battery and really great battery for just coming from cigarettes. You really can't beat that in terms of size, battery life. You're going to get about 2 to 3 hours out of this battery using it very consistently, and that's really good for this size class of electronic cigarette battery, if you would. The vapor production and flavor is really good here too. If you don't know it already, Stog products use 100% propylene glycol. Now, propylene glycol gives electronic cigarette juice or e-liquid the really strong flavor property, and also the throat hit that we're used to as smokers, sort of the light burning sensation of smoke. A lot of products that use 100% propylene glycol, a lot of e-liquids that are 100% propylene glycol won't give you that big vapor production, so they use vegetable glycerin in addition to that to kind of give you that big vapor. Now what the Stog does is it uses the design of the product itself to give you that vapor production. So essentially when you're using this Stog, you have to draw on it in such a way that you're gonna get big vapor production, and the cartomizers are made in such a way that they really come alive when you take a nice smooth hit off them and the air passes through there in such a way that it won't, in other cartomizers, just pass right through and you almost get no vapor at all. As far as flavor, again, the Stog has some of the best tobacco flavors we've ever tried here at e-cigadvanced.com. They come in 3 tobacco flavors, a bold, a mellow, and a menthol. The bold is my favorite by far. It's one of the best, like, rich Virginia tobaccos I've ever tasted. The mellow is pretty great as well. And the menthol, some of the reviewers we've had here that are menthol smokers in the past and big menthol fans, really love the Stog menthol. They definitely rated it as one of the highest that they've tried of any menthol e-liquid or menthol cartomizer out there. In terms of flavor, there's not as many to choose from as you're going to see elsewhere, but the ones you can choose from are going to be pretty perfected at what they're going for. So you're not going to be lacking in flavor at all, especially if you're coming from cigarettes and you're looking for something that's going to be able to replace that flavor you're used to, whether it's a bowl tobacco, a mellow, or a menthol flavor. On the Classic Stasher bundle, it's one of the best products I've tried, especially for the transition from smoking to vaping. What makes this such a huge improvement over a product that was already great with the Classic kit is that you essentially can take everything you need to begin vaping, to vape during the day in this pack, and you're good all day, if not more than a day. And that's a huge thing. One of the biggest hurdles people have coming from cigarettes to electronic cigarettes is that there's a lot of stuff that you got to carry around. There's e-liquid, there's cartomizers, there's batteries, there's chargers, there's wall chargers. It becomes a mess at times if you're not really used to that. So if you're coming right into vaping, I couldn't think of an easier way to just jump right into it than a PCC that actually allows you to do all the things you need to do to carry 4 cartomizers, to charge, and to have that extra battery in there so you can switch out, and just to be small enough to be able to fit in your pocket and not feel awkward. So that's just another thing that you don't have to think about when you're switching over to vaping instead of smoking. So just for allowing it to be that easy for people, I gotta give this product a 5 out of 5. Classic Stasher bundle, I would recommend it to anyone that's definitely trying out e-cigarettes for the first time, and anyone that's just looking to simplify their vaping and have something portable on the go. It doesn't get much more convenient than this. That's about it for the Classic Stasher bundle from Stog. For more reviews, coupon codes, news and information, make sure to check out e-cigadvance.com, and make sure to check out our growing community at e-cigadvance.com/forums, and thanks for watching.